All right, what's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and here we are on the Lego Lord of the Rings world, in Lego Dimensions, and we've got Gandalf, one of our starting characters, and yeah, he is, a starting character. He's one of the characters that pretty much everybody is going to have.
I think this would be a fine story for Bilbo's little book.
Interesting. So, we're going to do a little bit of free roam gameplay, running around, doing our thing, doing the damn thing. And I just want to say one request that I had from somebody on the channel was to have him paired up with the Wicked Witch, because apparently they've got some banter back and forth. So, we'll go ahead and do that, even though she doesn't belong here.
Hello, my pretties.
So apparently, at some point, they'll talk to each other, acknowledge each other, some kind of dynamic communication. So, I actually haven't really come across this world too much,
But I've got to do my best.
just because I really haven't had a need. So, yeah. The reason why I end up using the Wicked Witch way more is because she can fly, whereas Gandalf cannot. Makes it a little bit more useful. Here we are in Hobbiton. So can rebuild some stuff along the way.
I'm going to turn this place into a vibrant field of crop.
Well, that was worth it. I'm hitting everything but what I want to hit. Perfect. Aww. Now, if you follow the channel with any regularity, you know that I am not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan. I have, however, grown to appreciate it simply by playing the Lego games, and I think that is about as big a compliment as you can give to a video game. You know, where somebody who really doesn't even like, the franchise or the movie series or whatever you want to call it here, can turn into, I wouldn't call myself a fan, but, I have been able to kind of turn around, at least appreciate it, have a little bit more respect for it, that kind of thing. I feel like, that is definitely, a testament to the quality of work that TT Games puts out. I appreciate it more. I don't know. It's maybe I just got into it late. I think the first movie that I saw was the last one of the original trilogy, if you will. All right, here we are in Rivendell. So I just didn't really, I guess, appreciate it as much as I should have. I found it super boring. But I didn't get all the story, I guess, that went with it. I keep wanting these two to interact, but they don't seem to want to.
I am told that only the Balrog himself has a strength to destroy the giant volcanic boulders strewn across Middle-earth. How one could command such a creature.
I will say that this is definitely a really cool level. And the crazy part about the fact that I'm not really super into Lord of the Rings is the fact that it's right up my alley. Like it's the type of thing that I really should like. Someday. Where is this person? Are they down here?
The council chamber is in dire need of repair. If I had just a few more studs, I...
Boom. So obviously, you know, there's a lot of benefit to, you know, doing these remakes and remodels. You get the races and stuff like that. Gandalf does not have a vehicle, and this is kind of the end of the world over here. So what I'm gonna do, actually, you know what? No, he's not gonna be able to do the underworld. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and get him a plane. I like to give the invisible plane, just because it's invisible, so you can pretend he's kind of flying. So we're just gonna take a tour of Lord of the Rings world. See what other areas we have. Some quest Boromir. Then up here we've got some bad guys. Wants me to get out and I think it's because I can go invisible. But bad guy territory. So definitely not I thought there would be way more like free roaming battles you could do. You know, way more free roam where there's bad guys and whatnot. But alas, there's not too many opportunities for that. I'll hear you out, Orky. So here we are over here at minus Terith. So, and there's probably an underworld. I just don't have anybody that actually goes underwater. Alright, well, I thought for some reason these were silver bars, but you need Owen to do that. So
Pass this over to someone else.
So, needless to say, that's kind of a quick tour around the world. One of the other things that Gandalf does do is he goes into dark areas. So you can hold down B like that, and he'll go into dark areas. He must also go invisible, which is why it was prompting me for that up there. But you know, the Wicked Witch, I'm trying to get her up into the shot. But I picked a bad hill to do it on. And they keep running down the hill. So, alright, there we go. I just want them to kind of stand side by side and be kind of bored.
My dear lady, you're giving us magic-wielding folk a bad name. How about toning down the wickedness a tad?
And there it is.
Let's go into business together.
Fantastic. So yeah, I wish I remember who exactly it was, but hold on, I can look it up. Maybe they'll talk some more. Jake Rodigliano in the Wicked Witch video recommended that I have these two side by side because they would talk to each other and interact with each other, and it worked out really well. So I'm going to use that in a separate video, and you can check out the full-blown video of Gandalf and the Wicked Witch in their free roaming glory. But there's two of the interactions that these two have with each other. So apparently they don't want to talk anymore. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you later. See ya.